If you're watching this video, you may be in danger. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying that because I want to warn you. I want to give you real wisdom. Like in Proverbs, for those Christians out there, how King Solomon was giving out his wisdom. That's what I'm trying to do to you right now. Giving you real wisdom to prevent yourself in being in a very terrible situation. You know, you watch this video because you already have some doubts about the relationship that you're in, or the friendships that you have, or the family members around you. And these are all of the red flags that I have known to be completely consistent in my own life with the 10 different friendships that I've gone through in the past 4 years and different people I've talked to. I found consistent narcissistic traits, avoidant traits, and anxious traits. And I want to give them to you in this video. So keep watching. The very first thing on my list, and something that's very important, and you're going to see this immediately as soon as I say it, is that they invalidate you every time you bring up a conflict or issue you have with them. Soon as you have something to say that's negative about them and give them some feedback, they can't handle it. They feel they're emotionally fragile. They're like, who are you to tell me about myself? You do the same thing, and I shouldn't listen to you. Get out my face with that. I'm not going to talk to you, blah, 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 blah. It's just like you immediately get this pushback where it's like, you're crazy. Something's wrong with you. Like, why do you even think that I'm that type of person when that's not even what I'm giving you? Like, it's immediate anger. It's not even them for a second considering what you're trying to say might be true about them. They immediately are like, no, like you're wrong and you're dumb. And then when they try to make you feel like you're dumb and your feelings don't matter, because here's the thing, our feelings are irrational. Every human's feelings are irrational most of the time. They're not even always tied to a logical situation. So if you're dealing with somebody who can't even hold your feelings for a second and they immediately feel they take your feelings as like rocks to a window, like they're very fragile about it, then they don't really care about you. They actually might in fact hate you on a subconscious level. If they don't allow you to just speak how you feel and be like, like that might make sense. Like I didn't mean to be that way, but I can see where you're coming from. Tell me more about how you're feeling and when that's showing up. You can do that easily with anybody. You don't have to get like upset immediately as soon as somebody does something or says something you don't like. But if you're around somebody who's toxic, then they're emotionally fragile. Like I said earlier, rock to a window. Second red flag is something that is the complete opposite of what I just told you. It's the fact that they don't initiate anything with you ever. And they're also very nonchalant about you in the relationship. This is dangerous. This is dangerous because this person doesn't care if you're in their life or not in their life. They're not looking to impress you at all. On a friendship level, even on a romantic level, they're not looking to impress you. They're not looking to get you to feel positive about them at all. And I feel like in our relationships, don't we want to a certain degree for someone to feel positive about us? Your close friend, the person that you're dating and sleeping with, don't you want them to feel positive about you? So they don't initiate stuff. They don't plan anything with you. They don't invite you to their plans. They'll take a trip randomly and don't tell you about the trip. And then they'll tell you later and be like, oh, yeah, I went, and tell you nothing about it. Or they know that you want to go to a certain place or do something together. And they're like, nah, like I'm busy. I don't want to do that with you. Or simply, they just may never text you, never call you. And if they do call you or text you, it's because they want something from you or they're bored. If they're only talking to you out of boredom, you're not this is not a relationship anymore. It's you being their toy, or you're no different than a Netflix movie. You're no different than a comedy show. You're just someone they go to when they need that fix, like when their dopamine levels need to be, spiked for that moment. They reach out to you because they know you're entertaining and will do whatever they say and dance like a jester for them. So if this person doesn't initiate and this person is like just so chill, like, yeah, I don't really do too much. I stay at home and I don't really go outside like that. And I don't really like, I don't talk to too many people. And it's like a super cool attitude they have. Then it's alluring because you're like, okay, you're chill. Like, I like a chill person who's calm. But no, you are mistaking somebody being chill or relaxed for them just not caring about you at all. And you have to learn the difference between somebody being chill and someone just not giving a damn about you. And it's pretty obvious to see because if you have needs and you communicated these needs and the person is not actively trying to work on fulfilling at least some of your needs, and they're not even trying at all, they don't like you. They don't like you. And this is a major red flag. The third thing is something that I have struggled with a lot when it comes to people, because I'm someone that's interested in counseling mental health, and I'm also someone that's interested in getting beneath the surface with people. I always want to know more, and I always want to dive deeper with people. So the third red flag is they are unable to tell you how they feel, and you have to become an investigator. If you have to start investigating how they feel and start guessing, and you have to call five different friends so that friends can interpret the text messages to find out how they feel, because the person hasn't told you how they feel, or the person hasn't told you what they want, and you're trying to determine what they want, how they feel, what they need, you're in danger. You're in danger. And you know why you're in danger? I figured this out. A lot of people don't even know what they want, and a lot of people don't even know how they feel. So they can't even communicate to you how they feel or what they want because they don't even know. So you're dating somebody who's a walking question mark. They have no idea who they are. They have no identity. They have not figured themselves out. You want to date somebody who hasn't figured themselves out mentally? What age are they? Are they mentally in their 20s? Are they mentally in their 50s? Are they mentally still a teenager or a child? Like, you have to figure this out about people. You have to be around people and date people that directly tell you things. They have to directly say, I don't like this. I like that. I want this. I don't want that. And then someone that's like, I am sad right now. Hey, I need some space. I'm sad right now. I'm angry for this reason. You did this, this, and this, and that has upset me, and I want to talk about it. I am depressed because I'm still dealing with the grief of this, this, and this. It's not hard to say that. And people complicate their feelings so much, and they just don't tell you. You don't even want to deal with the person that's like, I don't know how I feel. That's dangerous. You want to be around somebody who's emotionally unstable. They don't know how they feel. So if they just slap you, or they just ghost you, or they don't, they do anything. If they don't know themselves, they don't have self-control. If they don't have self-control, you're also in danger, and you are facing someone that may be potentially abusive to you as well. So you want to notice this when the person has question marks in their own mind, or the person doesn't want to let you in. You have to investigate. You have to figure out and read between the lines, and you got to watch videos that's interpreting their behavior. No, they're just not a good person. And well, maybe they're not. It's not that they're not a good person. I would take that back. Maybe it's just the fact that they haven't evolved in that moment, and that's okay. But you can't deal with them, because even though they may not intend to, their impact on you may be very negative and cause you to feel a lot of stress, even if it's unintentional. The fourth thing that you have to focus on, and the red flag that I see a lot in these relationships with people, is that they don't have a very important thing, which is called consideration. Someone with consideration, when they see that you're struggling, they'll help you. Or, in fact, when you're not struggling, they'll also help you. Or they'll do a kind gesture. They'll bring a gift to your new home when you got your new apartment. Or they'll compliment your outfit, or they'll pay for something because they know they have more money than you at that time. They'll pay for you. This can be in dating, and this can be friends, where they just do kind gestures randomly just because, like, you don't even have to earn it. They just do it. Or they see you're struggling and they're not struggling, and they offer you to help you, like, hey, you can stay over for a few nights. Hey, I can give you some money. Hey, I can drive you there. You want somebody that wants to help you, that wants to help you. But it's, and people are like, well, I don't want somebody to, I shouldn't have to force people to like want to help me, and they're not required, they don't owe me that. But it's like, why are you with somebody that has no benefit to your life? Like, the reason why we eat food is because it benefits our life. The reason why we go to work is because it benefits our life. The reason why we have school is because it's supposed to benefit our life. So why are you dealing with a person that doesn't benefit your life in any other way than pleasure or fun? If pleasure and fun is what you want, then you can just go to the club or go to a bar, or you can just watch a show or just do something else. What do you need this person for? You don't need somebody just for pleasure and fun. That's not a real relationship. That is a toy, like I talked about earlier. So you want somebody who is generous. Everybody, I don't care what you are, male or female. If you're a man watching this video looking for a woman, or woman in this video looking for a man, you want generosity. You want somebody that is willing to give you what you need in these moments. They don't have to give you everything, because no one can. but someone that's willing to extend when they have the abundance of something, they have the abundance of money, an abundance of attention, abundance of something. They're able to give you some of that abundance and share it because they want to and not because you asked. The last thing that I'll give you guys in this video, and maybe I'll make a part 2 to this video where I give you guys a bunch of more, but a bunch more. But in this video, the fifth one is that you notice a negative pattern in y'all relationship. So if you guys are constantly arguing, they are constantly lying to you, you are constantly stressed out and confused over them, and it's a pattern, they're not supposed to be in your life. That is like an obvious red flag. That is like it cannot get any more clear than that. And I think a lot of us have been programmed to believe that relationships and friendships are going to have their hard times and struggle, and they do, but we have to teach ourselves how much of that is actually true, or how much of that should actually be happening. Because if you and this person are beefed out and arguing 5 times every single year, 5 or more times each year, that's not healthy. That's not healthy to me. I don't know, and maybe I'm being naive about this, but I feel like, especially if they're your friend, you should not be beefing out with your friends on a serious level more than 2 to 3 times a year. And not even that. If you're around the right people, y'all should not have significant life changing issues where like y'all are ghosting each other for like weeks at a time, multiple times a year. That's not healthy. That's not normal. I don't know why we've normalized beefing with our friends multiple times a year. I have friends right now where we've never had any major conflict. Maybe I've done things that annoyed them. Maybe they've done things that have annoyed me at times, but nothing where it's like a significant, like over and over pain and just they're doing stuff to me. I had friends like that before, but they're not around me anymore because I started to notice a pattern of like, okay, in October of this year, we were beefed out and arguing about something, or we just weren't talking. And then in the next year, in the same month, October, we were literally arguing, having problems. You should not be battling this person over and over. You're at war. You're at war. You're literally with this, you're around this person, dating this person that you're at war with. Why do you want that? And you're wondering why you're in fight or flight. And you're wondering why your hair is falling out. And you're wondering why you feel sick all the time. Your immune system is compromised because you're stressed. You don't want somebody around that's stressful. You want a real, considerate, amazing human. So, with that being said, I hope I was able to, get you to reflect on all of these things, especially that last one and the first one that I said. And let me know if you guys want a part 2 to this video. I feel like there's a lot more to say. I just wanted to keep this video very short. So, if you guys really like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all of those amazing, beautiful things. Share this with a friend that is currently dating somebody or dealing with somebody that is hitting all of the marks that I'm saying in this video, okay? If you watch this video to the very end, I want you guys to leave a caution emoji down below, or any type of red alarm emoji, because we need to caution and warn people together, okay, Garden? We need to warn people of these red flags, okay? So I'll see you guys in my next video. See you later.